Welcome back, everybody, to the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. This is part 13, and it's been a little while since the last one, but you know what? We're back here, back on track. It's 1000-Year Door. Woo! We're here again. Alright, so as we left off in the previous video, we are here with the 101 Dalmatians. Although, you know, it's just the punies. Although, you know, now that I think about it, I really wish that they were Dalmatians. Because, you know, that kind of makes sense, you know, they're kind of like following you around like puppies, but, you know, I guess that would be kind of lawsuity. Anyway. Oh, and that reminds me, so, you know, I'm gonna read a little bit of the information, you know, it's at a certain point, you know, maybe not right away, you know, a little bit here and there. Also, I seem to have lost some just a minute ago. Yeah, that actually deals with a lawsuit in regards to the 1000-Year Door. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm actually talking to her. You'd best believe it. Oh my. So many suitors to fight him off. Okay. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, I seem to have made a small mistake. Whoops. Now you know my tale and I know yours. Great. So it would have actually, I don't know why I went up there and did that, but it probably would have behooved me to just talk to her and say, you know, I lost some what? I'm losing them again. I literally just got them back. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, I can just imagine that this is just, it just felt like it was going to be at least a little bit glitchy. Because, I mean, you have to deal with 101 of them on screen at the same time. They all follow you. So, that pretty much guarantees there's going to be some sort of screwy glitchiness going on here. Also, I'm not close enough. Whoops. Alright. Did that the first time. Didn't quite learn my lesson this time. But, I think I'm a little bit further. There we go. Just making 100% sure. 101% sure. Ha ha! Aren't I funny? That we get all of the punies to the other. What am I doing? Oh, I remember this part. Yeah, so again, you know, I had it in my mind that, oh, yo, this is kind of glitchy here, you know, with all these dudes following me, and I was like, wait a minute, why are they not following me now? They're all just standing there, and they're all looking to the left like they're staring at something, and you know, why are they just like frozen? I legitimately thought that the game was like broken. I thought that the game glitched. I thought that the ROM screwed up. Oh, whoops. Wow, I'm good. Emulator screwed up. No, it was just me forgetting to remove the puny orb. As the puny elder explained, they will continue to stare at it blankly and not listen to or follow Mario at all. I guess they're not really listening to him, are they? They're not really talking or anything. Anyway, alright, so we're moving on through here once again. Now, did I do this part? You know, again, it's been a little while since I did this playthrough and commentary and whatnot, and I cannot remember if I think I did. Yeah, there was like a shine sprite up there or something, and I had to paper airplane to the one side, then paper airplane to the other side. It was just all crazy. All crazy! Alright, so we're going down here again, where, of course, the Piters were. This was not really my favorite part of the dungeon. I guess you could call it dungeon, couldn't you? Yeah, no, losing them and having them drop down, then I had to drop down after them and then get them back. That wasn't fun. And that's when I had... Oh, we're doing this again. Okay, cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're getting in formation. Oh, this is going to be awesome. So I'm going to just assume that there's at least 100 of them. I want to assume there's 101, but I want to say 100 because that looks like a pretty... Oh, yeah, okay, it is 100. So, yeah, we have the one-man advantage. Good lord, look at this! Oh no! You know, they say war is hell. This is definitely a prime example of it. Look at this. This is awful. There. Okay, there we go. It was like one's escaping. Although I love to, you know, it's just so like innocent, you know, the way that they fight though. All they do is just bump into them and just like, oh, gotcha. You know, they're just playing tag with them, that's all. I like how some of the punies got knocked out too. Oh, but they're fine now because, you know, we have to move the story along. Also, I love the wasp nest going on there. So yeah, I had to speed this up a little bit too because yeah, this got all sorts of lagged and just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now we can move on through there. Where that area was. Oh, and now we gotta deal with this nonsense. Great. You know, I'm really not the biggest fan of these particular piranha plants. I don't know, it's just like at this point in the game, it just seems like there's not that much to deal with them. Because in the first Paper Mario, you didn't see those guys until, was it Chapter 3? It was on the way to the Boo Mansion. And they were in that place that, you know, you did the Lost Woods or whatever it was called. Oh, speaking of lost, I just lost like 20 of them. If we're getting super technical, I lost 19. Just from like going down the pipe. That's just, it's so frustrating. But speaking of ways to deal with these guys, here we go. Earth Tremor. Taking them out in one shot. Easy enough. Easy as pie squared. Because that's just, it's a little too easy, am I right? Alright, what am I doing? I don't know, I think I was considering going back for them, and then for some reason I just decided, whatever, I'll just go with the 82 that I have. Turns out that was a particularly bad idea, because then this cutscene happens. And it just ends up screwing up everything. Ah, there he is. Crumpy. Mr. the Crumpet. Boy, did you bite it. Wow, I made a that was really quick. I like how he just made a fake one that quickly, and it just looked identical to the other ones. Yeah, taking the crystal star. Yeah, you can keep thinking that, but, you know, it seems to have forgotten that we're in the paper world here. And, unfortunately, guys, I can't really get you out of here just yet. But, we're gonna just get me out of here. As well as Flurry. Such wonderful drama. Was that? Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, who said I'm counting on you? It looked like Flurry was still stuck in there, so I thought like she was staying behind or something, you know? Gotta make sure that they're safe, right? Alright, so this is where it got all screwed up. Yeah, I really was not supposed to have more than 0 punies at this particular point. But I think this definitely proves that it is possible. Which is unfortunate, because, like I said, it was not a good idea, because trying to get them back grouped together in just a couple minutes here, I think, is when it starts happening. It was very, very annoying. Don't these odd columns look... I believe they do. Oh, hey, there's a star piece. Alright, Sun, Moon, Puny, and Star. Alright. That seems, pretty simple enough. Is that actually a sun on the far left one? Because, I mean, you know... A sun and a star? That's a little redundant, don't you think? The sun is a star. Oh, well. I remember reading this really, like, I think it was like a goofy, like, text message. I'm pretty sure it was just, it had to have been like a joke or satire or something. It was just like, I'm really sick and tired of people calling the sun a star. The sun is a sun, idiots! And it's just, well... No. Alright, so we're going to run on ahead and go to the next portion of what we have to do here, and I'm going to go ahead and read that aforementioned information. Once again, we are reading from Wikipedia. If anybody's, you know, joining late and whatever, doesn't know what the heck I'm reading. This is from Wikipedia's article on Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door. We're down to release and lawsuit. Very interesting. Nintendo first revealed the 1000-Year Door at Game Developers Conference of 2003. Before its release, the game was confirmed to be a direct sequel of the Nintendo 64 game Paper Mario and was known tentatively as Mario Story 2 in Japan and Paper Mario 2 in North America. A preview of the game was available at E3 2004. It included Hooktail Castle and a Bowser bonus level as playable stages. The game was released on October 11, 2004 in North America. A sequel to the game, Super Paper Mario, was developed by Intelligent Systems and released for the Wii in 2007. It has a stronger emphasis on platforming than its predecessors. Super Paper Mario's plot is unrelated to the story of the 1000-Year Door, but it contains many Easter eggs referencing characters from the previous 2 games. Alright, so we went ahead and we did the combination successfully, and then all this magic happens. Open up this giant treasure chest and whoa! It's the Super Boots! And that triggers an informational cutscene brought to you by Toadette, who just comes out of nowhere. Awesome. Alright. Are you kidding me? Alright, so our information specialist, Toadette here, is going to be teaching us about how to use these Super Boots' fancy special attack. And you're a natural heart. Nope, I got it. That's the spin jump, right. So, again, if people like myself who are only familiar with the first game will recall the spin jump once you get the Super Boots. Alrighty then. Thank you, Toadette. I see you wherever you just came from. I wonder if like anybody else there like saw that whole thing playing out, or if like Mario was in just Mario's in like a weird trance, just like spacing out, and everybody's just staring at him like, what is he looking at? What is he who is he talking to? Toadette? Who? Alright. So, I think this was part of the problem of, what? Oh, yeah, I think I cut some time out there. I think this was part of the problem of the puny issue of, you know, not bringing them all, or not having them all getting captured. Yeah, and this was a smidgen problematic. I don't think that the developers counted on having punies at this particular point, because for some reason, they are literally unable to drop down from this platform. And I have to, unfortunately, go ahead and talk to the puny elder and basically tell her that I failed, which is altogether unfortunate. Hopefully she won't talk to me or scold me about it for 2 hours, literally. Alright, so yeah, you know, I thought that there was going to be something secret there. So like, why is there just like a random branching path that leads to a dead end if there's nothing secret there? Come on, guys. You know, I really should have had Punio. You know, that would have been so much better if I just had Punio instead of just one random nameless Puny. Alright, back to Flurry. Because, again, I just assume that, you know, like, whoever is the newest partner is whoever is the most important partner for the chapter. So, I would just imagine, oh, okay, we had a little bit of a time skip there. I understand the situation. Oh my god! My ears. Alright. Marty. Marty McFly. Alright. So we're back to the future, and by that I mean we're going back to the new jail cell. I just realized now they're in another jail cell. That's 3 jail cells so far that we had to bust the punies out of. Unbelievable. Are they gonna like think of anything different, you know, here with the Mr. Crumpy guy and little X-Nauts and little stinky faces. Oh, this was also problematic. Yeah. So remember how the punies couldn't get down from that one platform earlier? Yeah, this tree stump is the same exact thing. Whoops. Alright, oh, hello. Goodbye. See ya. That's pretty convenient, though. I love being able to do that, though, you know, in the previous game, you know. It's just like if there's a guy chasing you and you just go back to the previous screen, they're gone. No need to worry about that. Don't worry your pretty little head about anything. Yeah, no, they're not coming back, me, unfortunately. Yeah, having, like, to deal with this mechanic for me was not the easiest thing in the world. It's just like there's so many little niche restrictions that you have to learn, like of what you can and cannot do. And I was definitely learning the hard way. Definitely learning the hard way. Alright, so, oh, this was also a smidge problematic. So, yeah, there's the little block thing that you have to break. And then, yeah, so, for some reason, they were just glitching out. Just look at this. They're just, like, stuck in the corner. I don't... Okay, yeah, okay, those were the ones that were outside, I guess. No, there was, like, a couple that were inside that were taking me 5 hours to actually get through that hole. There's one down here. Oh, I went up and down, okay. Okay, well, alright. Apparently I just cut out a whole bunch of time, because it's just like, yeah, screw this. I was totally exasperated with this whole situation of having to group all 101 of them back together. Alright, so we're gonna be spin jumping? Wasn't it spin jumping? And trying to find some secret stuff, because secret stuff is good and I like it a lot. You know, I will say, though, that seeing Toadette again, though, at very least in this game, was, yeah, pretty awesome. Because, you know, if anybody's been following me over the years will know that, to a certain extent, I was a Toadette fanboy, you know? I definitely enjoyed playing her in specific levels in Mario Kart Wii, as well as, oh, that was, yeah, she was my main in battles. Yeah, I always used to play battles as Toadette. Because, I don't know, it was just fun. It was great. I loved Toadette's voice lines. She just seemed like she was a really, like, jokey, like, in-your-face kind of character. It's like, if you're losing to this character, you're awful at the game. That's what it kind of felt like that. Although, like, in that specific situation, like, with certain levels, or certain tracks, like, GBA Shy Guy Beach, you know, Toadette on the Magic Cruiser was so OP. It was ridiculous. You could just drive over all the sand, all the grass, all those seawater. Unbelievable. It's crazy, crazy fun with Toadette. Toadette was super fun. And you know, and not so much. I really haven't been playing her like at all in Mario Kart 8, but you know, you know, stuff happens. All right, so if you couldn't actually at all somehow tell, I indeed super sped so that I could go back up to the original jail cell room, find me a secret star piece, super speed my way on back, because, you know, and again, I gave no cares about all the lost punies along the way, because I knew I was just going to come back anyway and get them. And then, yeah, now we have to push them down this hole. Oh, it's all making sense. Of course, why is that why? Why did that happen? It just has to be that one guy that just ruins everything for everyone. Alright, he's down there now. Alright, let's not forget to remove that this time. Group them all together. And now we go down here to the place of excitement, fun, and where we're supposed to be going. Because, you know, now we get to finally move on. This is a brand new area. And there was a mouse cursor on the screen randomly. Yes, I saw it. I saw it. Alright. You know, that reminds me, in the original Paper Mario gameplay, wow. The original Paper Mario playthrough, there was this one part, I think it was in Chapter 4, you know, the Shy Guy's toy box. I think it was just before I got Watt. How did that happen? Come on. Just before I got Watt, there was, something popped up on my computer. It was, I think it was my antivirus updating. And that was, like, when I didn't realize that you could unset, like, there was like a voice line or whatever that would play when it would update, and I didn't realize that you could mute that, or like turn it off. And so that, you know, the sound of like, you know, the program has been updated or whatever, and like some lady's voice is just like in the playthrough. I can't remember if I muted that though, like when I was editing the video, or if I left that in and like just left it really quiet and just like pretended that like nobody was gonna hear it, because I could have sworn it was like one person that pointed it out. I was just like, no, you didn't hear anything. Shut up. That was fun. And then I remember there was something I was recording, and I had a Firefox, and the Gmail notifier was open. And I got like an email or something, like, while I was recording, and the little pop-up showed up in the bottom right of the screen. And I was just like, whoops, I forgot to close Firefox before recording this, didn't I? And it was just like, yeah, it was too late. I think it was a live gameplay or something. It's just like, yeah, I cannot get rid of that now. Now I just have to, like, pause for a moment, close Firefox, and then, you know, just, again, hope and pray and pretend that people didn't notice that. Oh, me. You know, again, I always try to, like, make my videos as perfect as I possibly can. And, you know, when, like, little things happen like that, it's just, like, it drives me crazy. Alright, so we're down here now. I had a super long fight with those stupid guys. I can't remember what their names are, the little X guys. And that battle took absolutely forever. I, like, super sped it, and it was, like, 2 minutes of time that was completely cut out. I was just like, oh my god, this battle. And then, of course, I needed Koops here to get rid of that button there, and I timed it wrong a little bit. It's fine, whatever, it's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go down there with the conveniently placed water and get some conveniently placed new stuff while I read the rest of this section for the release and lawsuit. In 2008, Morgan Creek Productions filed a lawsuit against Nintendo, alleging that they illegally used the song "You're So Cool" from the film True Romance in an advertisement for the game. Morgan Creek dropped this case 6 days later after Nintendo revealed the advertising agency Leo Burnett USA Inc. had licensing for the song. Leo Burnett. Now there's a name that I'm familiar with. That was he or was he not in charge of 4Kids? Because I remember there was like that video that surfaced. There was one Pokemon episode. I think it was during Gen 2 or 3. And James got eaten by his victory bell for the millionth time. And while he was in there, he said something, and it was backmasked. So, you know, it was completely reversed, whatever he was saying. And, you know, somebody took the video and reversed it the other way so that it's, you know, shows what he actually said forwards. And he was saying, or his voice actor was saying, Leo Burnett and 4Kids are the devil. So, I wonder if that's the same Leo Burnett. Interesting, if true. Alright, so now we conveniently have this elevator that's going to take us down to the next part of the Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door playthrough. Join me in part 14, where we, with all the 101 punies, will be in this room. The one that Punio had no idea how to get into. Well, now you know. See you all next time.